At the base of the Ozark Mountains lies a small town, rich with history and architecture dating back to before the Civil War. Take a tour with us as we journey through historic downtown Ozark, Arkansas, and the buildings that define this small river town. Franklin County has gone through a series of courthouses throughout the years. The first county court proceeding was held in March of 1838.
First courthouse was an old school building. It was just a log building with no windows and no door. A doorway, but no door. And they met there for a while, and they thought about it, and then the town got to growing, the community got to growing, and people started being around. So they decided it was time to build a courthouse, and they built the first courthouse where we are now.
The first courthouse was completed during the 1839 through 1840 term of court. That was a small 20-foot frame structure and didn't last long before the town had grown to the point it needed a much larger courthouse. So the second courthouse was completed in 1851, yet did not serve its purpose long before the Civil War broke out. And according to Goodspeed Biographical and Historical Memoirs of Northwest Arkansas, the Franklin County Courthouse was occupied by federal troops as a fortification. Later, the Union soldiers deserted the courthouse and Confederate troops burned the building. In 1869, a third courthouse was authorized to be built using the original foundation from the previous courthouse. This courthouse was utilized until 1904, when Judge Mansfield successfully lobbied for a new courthouse. By August 1904, the existing courthouse had been demolished and the new foundation had been excavated. The new courthouse was an Italian Renaissance-inspired, two-story brick structure with an imposing clock tower and a shorter tower with an open arched arcade that was complete on July 7, 1905. Unfortunately, on Monday, January 10, 1944, this courthouse caught fire, completely destroying the second story and roof, yet causing little damage to the first floor.
You'll find in the picture of it in the Spectator of where the top of it caught fire and was burnt, and Buck Maynard, when he was county judge, he had it remodeled and rebuilt, and that's whenever we got the one tower instead of the two. We've been having court here ever since.
Due to the remodeling of the courthouse, the style of building changed from the original Italian Renaissance-inspired style to reflect the modern-style courthouses of the 1930s, yet also reflected the current Arkansas trend of that time period toward international simplicity. The Franklin County Courthouse here in Ozark, Arkansas is a landmark that has changed its appearance over time, yet it is still to this date the center foundation of the city downtown square.